How you doing, folks? It's Sam from Bill and Sam's Thursday High Five.
Up top.
Hashtag up top.
Down low.
Hope you guys are doing good. We're doing good. We got a couple things we're just going to talk about if we're able to. Hope we don't mumble on
this great day, Thursday,
hope we don't,
November 13th.
Hope we don't ramble on like we did last week.
A couple schoolgirls. I got my makeup done.
So what's happening?
You know, Pittsburgh, man. The weather has been. I don't like it. I don't like it no more. I'd rather be back down in Florida, man.
Yeah, right. It's cold weather, man. It's not even cold yet. That's the thing.
No, it goes from, it's nice during the day, the sun's out, it's kind of warm, and then
negative.
As soon as you step in the shade, you're frozen. And then at night, it just fucking gets down. And now it's like leaf cleanup city. I'm dreading that shit, dude.
All that shit down into the woods.
Shit. Yeah.
We don't have many leaves left to clean up. We got rid of all those houses behind, or all those trees behind the house. But we are, and Ingram does free cleanup. You just get it out to the curb and they have a truck come around. I forget what day it's like Tuesday or something. But
yeah, Kennedy do that too.
We're not.
But these assholes, when they do that, you push the leaves all the way down to the edge of the yard, right? And what happens? It comes over on our side.
Yeah.
Or
they get blown away every time.
Yeah. I hate my fucking neighbor.
We don't, I don't know. We might, I might put some of them around. I might cut them. Sure, like mulch them up with the blade, the lawnmower, and then fucking put them around some of the plants and shit. So it's actually good for, that shit's good for the fucking earth and leaves.
That's nature. I
read this thing, it's weird. I saw this video this guy was talking about how we pay money to clean up the leaves, get them hauled off, cut our grass, use chemicals for our grass to grow back, and all this shit. And it turns out you could just use the leaves, just let them go.
Yeah. It mulches. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got a pile right here. That's all we'll probably have in the back when I cut it. Hopefully next week I can cut it one day.
I think nature survived itself all these years.
Oh, yeah. My grass,
without the chemicals.
My grass comes back every year.
So you let it go, I guarantee you those weeds or that grass is up to your chest. You know what I mean?
Could be up to my chest even. I don't cut it.
I think Mother Nature knows what the fuck she's doing.
But I have a pile of leaves over here outside the garage. I'm going to put around my magnolias and shit just to... I never thought of that, though.
Dude, remember in grade school where they made you go get fucking... it was fucking for a project or whatever.
Leaves.
Yeah. Okay. I got to fucking... Yeah.
People still do that.
I hated that shit, then.
I take the kids down along Church's Creek sometimes.
That's not an Oakley. That's poison ivy. Well, I wanted to share with the class.
There's the Ernest Goes to Camp.
Yeah.
There's it when he gets sick or something. They take him up. The kids play trick on. They take him a plant, ends up being poison ivy, and they see him all covered in Calamine lotion and shit.
Like Paulie in The Sopranos when they're chasing that Russian through the. Or no, it wasn't the Russian. It was somebody else.
It was a Russian hitman when they were stuck in the van.
Yeah,
it was a Russian hitman.
I got it all over me.
They what's crazy is that my warehouse manager at work, Jason, he has a tattoo on his leg of that scene, them in the van together.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's kind of weird, but it's kind of cool. I'm like, I never asked him why. He's not Italian. His name's Heinold, so he sounds a jerk. So I don't even know why. I don't know why he got that tattoo. I want to ask him, but I never did. So
the best remedy if you ever do get poison ivy, because I get poison ivy pretty bad. To the point where I get fucking like blisters on elbows and the knees, and I had to get some shit back in the day.
Yeah.
So one summer, I got a couple stories. So it's I'll start with that one. Me and Terry were working for Seppi and Sons. landscaping over in East Lib.
Yeah, it's the worst.
And we had it. It was summer. It was a summer one. It was like fucking 100 degrees, like for like worse, you know. And we were out in Fox Chapel working, and we had to dress up in fucking the rubber ducky suits. So that, you know what I mean?
Tells you right away.
Saw it already.
Yeah.
Right? Fucking, we had to dig a fence line through the woods. Right?
Yeah.
Well,
That's
they don't tell you about poison ivy.
That's
poison
why.
ivy.
It's probably it was wrapped around trees back there. Probably.
It was so bad.
That's why I ate the duck suit.
Yeah. And then the next day, I was all blown out.
Oh, shit sucks, dude.
Called my boss, told him, I said, I'm not coming out. I got poison ivy. Yeah. He goes, well, pee on yourself. You know, supposedly that killed it, right? I'm like, jellyfish. I'm like, fuck you, dude. No. Yeah. I'm not coming in. You know what I mean?
It doesn't go that way.
But I found out, like, because we were going on vacation that year down to the ocean. I'm sitting
salt water.
Dude, I'm on the ocean. I'm like, instead of putting like calamine and that fucking ivy dry and all that shit, I was like, fuck, there's a lot of salt in the ocean, right? Yeah,
dries motherfuckers out. Good for your skin, though.
Dude, I was like, fuck it. I started scratching everything, popping all the fucking everywhere. Right? But you know what? It worked because that next day, completely gone.
Really?
Yeah.
You read it all? I mean,
everything.
Like dry skin flakes or anything?
No, it dried everything up. It didn't like fucking leave like scabs or anything. Yes. Next year, I got poison ivy again. This is when my grandfathers were living next door. Yeah. Before the pool and everything. My two grandfathers. Pap and Greenmall, G-Mall.
My two granddads.
Yeah, right. So next year I got it, and he had that pool, and I was like, salt water work. Yeah. Chlorine. Let's see if that does the trick, right? Did it hurt? Oh, dude, I fucking threw like half the fucking bag of chlorine in there. No. Dried it up.
It's like it gets in your eyes, and it's like,
oh, yeah, yeah.
They, yeah, I heard a couple different things. My dad, actually, it's funny you mentioned saltwater like that. My dad had a buddy that did auto glass for years.
Yeah.
So he would have like these, not cuts, but like it would just be like from grabbing the glass, and they were like, look at how fucked up my hands are. Like these hands are clean. These hands are clean. But they're just, my hands are so dry.
Touch your wife with that.
The skins, and so his hands are like that, but they hurt because it's just a grip, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever. And he said every year he'd get out into the ocean, and he'd go in the ocean, he'd sit right on the shore, and he'd just let his hands on the water for however long, whatever. And
he let the sand fleas get to there.
No, salt water.
Just like those girls.
And he started loosening the hands up. And then his hands would feel better. And then he'd go back to work, his hands would be fucked up again. But it's weird. I didn't know it worked for him. I know saltwater dries out. It's good for the skin for that. Like,
it works.
Clearing your pores, and it helps.
It definitely worked. I was like, you know what? I think I'm on to something here.
Yeah.
But it's going to cost me like $1,000, to get rid of it because I got to drive to the fucking beach. Get a room. Condo.
So wait a minute. So he said you could pee on yourself, right?
That's what he said.
Okay, so
he was an Italian dude, right?
In your saltwater pool while you're peeing on yourself, dude. You probably never get poison ivy ever again, dude.
Double whammy.
Double whammy, dude. I never got poison ivy when I was a kid for some reason. I never had gotten it, whatever the fuck it was. Now that I'm older, I've had it a few times.
Yeah.
It's no fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I can catch it in the air.
But all the times as a kid that I rode bikes in the woods, went into the woods, running around here, running around there, rolling around people's grass, cutting grass, also landscaping. Never had it. And then last couple of years, I get it real faintly, in here, when I'm pulling vines out of the hedges.
Yeah.
There was poison ivy around the corner here. I noticed, and I was like, I let it go, and now it's dead. So I'm like, yes. But you can tell. They say that this lady down Cuyahoga Falls, when we were down over the summer, she said you can tell because it has thumbs. Like when you're looking at the leaf, there's thumbs up top. That's how you know it's poison ivy.
Okay.
I was like,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know it
either. Because whenever you start, anybody starts talking about poison ivy.
Yeah, you're like...
I'm like, fuck, I'm starting to itch over here. man. Like I'm stepping farther and farther away from that person.
Take a shower. That shit's in her mouth.
Trying to get out. Like, yo, I got to think of something. I got to run the store.
Right. There's poison ivy in the words. We gotta get away from it.
Shit's highly contagious. But there's some people that fucking don't get it at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I never got it as younger. I never remember having it.
You know who was like that?
I had poison oak one time, I think, around my neck, and that was it.
Ding dong ball. Because we were doing.
Oh, he used to poison ivy real bad, I thought.
Supposedly he don't. Because we were out fucking working and he found poison. I don't get poison ivy. He took a leaf, fucking did this with his hands, rubbed it all over and shit like that, right? See, I don't get it, right?
Then you'll see him for a couple minutes. He's over there pouring gasoline on himself. Like
next day, his fucking face blew up. And yeah, I don't know, but I don't think. He said he don't get it, but
yeah, I mean it's possible. I mean, it's just if you're allergic to it, all like.
But some people aren't. They don't get it at all.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
Lucky bastards.
I know, right? Like I said, like as a kid, I never remember having it, and I was in the woods a lot. Like we went camping all the time.
Just like ticks.
Yeah, I never had a tick.
When we were kids, we're running through the woods, playing release and all that good happy horse shit, right?
Never had ticks.
Piling up leaves, jumping in the leaves, right?
Never had ticks.
Never worried about it, right?
Never.
Shit. Now as an adult, I ain't going in the woods. You know, like that.
Yeah, I'm not rolling around.
Right. I'm not jumping in the leaves.
Regardless of ticks.
Yeah.
I'm 48.
But we didn't even know that shit back then.
Yeah, absolutely. They and it's weird about ticks is because they could be on rabbits, groundhogs.
I just found one on pumpkin.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and I check my dogs every night, like thoroughly, like you know. And if it's right, yeah, the ticks are small, but what's like, and she's gotten probably like 2 or 3 over the course of the years that I had it. No, like I caught him early. This one, if it didn't, the sack already started fucking like it was sucking blood.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Because it was just the tick. The tick itself is like fucking super duper small.
Big, yeah.
So I caught it. It was right on the back of the neck, but I had to get it and funk corner.
It sucks.
They say another way to fucking get them out is to like smother it with like ointment or something that like neosporin or something to suffocate it because it can't breathe because it has no air or something like that. What happens? It releases and comes off.
Oh, okay.
Without having to go and get like tweezers or 9 times out of 10 people are gonna fucking pull it out, but you gotta fucking like turn it.
Yeah, you gotta do shit. Yeah,
you leave that head in there.
It's weird because next door, their grandkids were up over the summer. Yeah. So they were in their backyard.
Get off my damn lawn, you little kids!
Right, listen. They were in their yard playing, and my kids were in our yard. We're just bullshitting. We were out playing. They came in, and we were playing, throwing a ball over the fence and stuff. Right? And the next morning, I'm out on the front porch, doing something with the plants, and she comes out. Not the grandma, the mom, like her daughter. And she comes out, and she said she pulled a tick off each of the kids last night.
Oh shit!
She said they're real small. I said, really? And we've had deer back there. You've seen them.
Yeah.
They've been in her yard. Groundhog, rabbits, whatever. I don't know rabbits so much, but
anything, dude.
And I've checked the girls every so, like just not like 4 ticks, but like they're blonde and pale. Like I would help them shower. It's like I see, I'm looking at all behind the ears, the knees, like I can see all that and nothing. Yeah. And it's just weird. I mean, it's like almost like pick and choose, I guess. So
it's like lice. You figured lice and shit like that would be attracted to dirty shit. No, it's attracted to clean shit. That's like kids in school.
I wonder what it is, though. Well, really? Mm-hmm. So it's not like the dirty kid bringing it to school.
No, it's because.
I wonder if it's like what attracts lice though. I wonder what would attract. You would think, yeah, like you said, be like dirty, like cockroaches.
Yeah. But,
are attracted to the dirt shit.
Or they can get it from other kids, but like.
Yeah, you can definitely. Well, dance class, their dance class, somebody had lice. But the mom found, didn't bring her to dance. Right. Found it, didn't bring her to dance, and then texted the teacher, and she texted out. And I don't think anybody else got it. So it was like, the mom was proactive and removed her from the situation.
You know what you got to do in order to get rid of this?
I'd say shampoo or something.
Kind of.
You got to shave your head, burn your skull.
There's a place up in Greentree where they specialize in it.
Yeah, I've seen it. There's a couple places, but I've seen that one.
I like the amount of fucking. Oh my god, it's a lot.
It sucks.
Yeah, when you got adults and the kids and the army and just thinking about it, just like even bed bugs. Like,
yeah. It's side shift.
Yeah. Let's get off of that.
Let's crossover.
Yeah, let's go back to the beach.
Let's crossover.
Yeah, crossover. Beat ball. Yeah, right now the rankings came out for just one outlet. They're ranked number 1.
Who?
Madison's team.
Okay.
To start the year in 6A.
For the Whitfields to start the year. They start like in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, but they're they're ranked 1 according to Post Gazette.
That's pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty dope. Who's like the top 5?
Well,
according to their rankings.
In their section, they got Henfield, Connellsville, Norwin, Upper St. Clair, Lebo, and
Lebanon and Upper St. Clair involved in that.
6A.
They're in 6A. Okay, that's right.
That's like 6A1, and there's 6A2 that has like North Allegheny, Pine Richland.
Pine Richland's baseball was always tough. I don't know about the basketball.
But we're ranked above that.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I just remember Patrick played a lot of baseball out there, and I remember their teams were always pretty good.
And yesterday they just had their college signing day. It's in high school.
What did she do?
She's going to West Virginia Wesleyan. Yeah, she went to.
What was the other school? I remember
W&J.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I remember
her teammate went there.
Yeah, no, I remember us talking about the 2 schools, but so she's going there.
Madison?
Yeah.
Wesleyan. Yeah, she's going West Virginia Wesleyan.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So what's the deal?
Sorry.
The Bobcats and shit.
Mm-hmm. Orange and black.
Yeah, Bill, look at you. Yeah, Halloween shit.
Yeah.
What
and then
she get any kind of ride?
Oh yeah, she got an academic and an athletic scholarship because it's D2 school.
So is she good? I mean,
but she'll still owe a little tuition, but not that much because we have a college fund set aside there.
So all 3 of these girls going?
No. Okay. Madison's going there. These are her 2 teammates on the team now. This girl, Sam, she's going to Washington Jefferson, and Lauren's going to West Liberty.
Okay, that's where my niece goes, West Liberty.
Yeah. The Hilltoppers.
The Hilltoppers. Yeah, she goes. That's what she goes.
W&J presidents. I mean, I don't know how hard that would be as far as a team name. Presidents.
What?
We're the presidents, or we're the Hilltoppers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
We're the Cucamonga Cracker Killers.
Cucamonga Cracker Killers. Grape Street.
Yeah, but so, I mean, I'm looking. It's going to be the coaches are excited. There's 2 guys.
Yeah. They seemed.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, I went to. Well, I only had gone to the one game with you, but like just how they were.
Yeah.
I mean, how they were talking. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
How far away is that?
What do you mean?
The distance to the school from here.
About 2.5 hours.
So it's a little further.
Yeah. Like Maggie, she's about an hour away. In Waynesburg. And it's fast that way, so I might as well do the 2 for 1.
Is that up 80?
No, 79 south. And go 70. 79.
I'm going towards Buffalo. You're going towards Southern Ohio.
Towards West Virginia. So that'd be 70.
East.
West. And then you get back on 79 south.
West or east.
I don't know. I mean, unless you're going this way, then it'd be east. Yeah, you're left.
In my left.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Right turn, Clyde.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So,
Congratulations.
at least they're doing, they got big things going. Big things. I'm good. Yeah. That's for the guys that aren't here. Yeah.
Let the homies burn.
Yeah. The table's getting smaller. The chairs are getting pushed back.
Right.
We just had to take one away for Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike. Remember fucking Uncle Phil?
Yeah, I remember. He looked just like that motherfucker,
He did too.
No, he was cool. That whole little
Chill
crew was cool. And Chill was alright.
We have like Chill, Q.
Chill was alright. Yeah, right.
What's your real name? Black?
Right. Right.
He was the best though. Black was the best.
Cool. He looked just like Andre 3000.
Mm-hmm.
That time I seen him in the fucking in my Explorer, he's like, Sam. He's talking to me for like a minute, and he's like, Sam. He jumped right in. Let's go. All right, cool.
He picked us up and
Yeah.
we had to go by his house, which is all boarded up, trap house.
Right.
And then
Boombox.
Yeah, you all want to listen to music.
Yeah, boombox and cassette tape back in.
Two-tone
Caprice with rims. 2001.
Dating that sweet ass fucking black girl.
Oh yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't get that.
That's some poetic justice shit, right?
Yeah, right. Unpoetic justice.
Mm-hmm.
No, he was cool. So the Steelers stink again, dude. They're bad again. I don't understand. I mean, still winning record, still lead the division.
Okay, but they could have blown it out of the water.
Yeah. However, we can't lose to the Bengals on Sunday.
Dude.
Because this season, if it's not going to be us, it's going to be the Bengals. Ravens are...
Is Flacco back?
I don't know.
That doesn't matter. They could put fucking Lore down there. Shit go crazy on them. Our run defense.
Put 10 touchdowns.
Yeah.
700 yards. No, I don't...
Just run it to Watt's side. He ain't doing shit all year. Couple plays a game. What? What
was crazy about the game this past week was that they really didn't score that many points for a long time either.
Who?
San Diego. Like, it was a defensive game. Like,
there were some bullshit calls too.
Yeah, there were some bullshit calls, yes. But they for the most part stopped them.
They did.
But then our offense couldn't do nothing, and they stopped us when we had chances to do stuff.
And the game is 60 minutes long, not 30.
Right.
All right, not 59 and 59 seconds.
The Chargers played 60 minutes. We played 30. At least the offense.
Aaron Rodgers looked bad. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
He looks old.
He's been better than I thought this season. I didn't think...
Dupree fucking product. That hit. You see that picture of him taking a hit from Dupree?
No.
Caught him right in the face.
Who, Bud? Bud Dupree. I miss that.
It was a good hit. It was a legal hit.
Yeah.
But Aaron Rodgers right on the chin.
As soon as that helmet hit him, he's like, what am I doing out here right now?
Yeah, right? Blow the whistle.
I'm 41.
Blow the whistle.
41. He's been better than I thought he was going to be this year. It just wasn't that good with New York. Like Russ Wilson, he had a good season with Denver, and then he stunk. And then we got him, and he was decent. We went to the playoffs, but Justin Fields did half the work as well.
Justin Fields should have played until he fucking was happy.
He stinks, dude. He went downhill up in New York.
That's where you go to die.
Oh, Cleveland's where you go to die. I remember when Drew Brees.
I think Cleveland has a better record than fucking the Jets.
Yeah, they probably do. They're not bad, but they're just
Myles Garrett. You know what I mean?
No, they're not bad, but like this year they're not what they were the last few years.
Who?
The Browns.
Yeah, but still.
The Ravens, I think, are dead in the water.
I don't even. It sucks for the Browns because they're in a division with fucking us and Baltimore.
And even the Bengals.
You know what I mean? When everybody's healthy.
Yeah, when the Bengals had Joe Burrow, it's
right.
It's on par. They went to the Super Bowl. It was
Right.
what, second year, right?
Yeah.
He got hurt his first year. First full season, he went to the Super Bowl. Like,
Joe Cool.
I mean, I don't mind Joe Burrow. He has an annoying me. And I right. And I don't know. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers has been better than I thought this year. I was worried because he didn't look like.
You know what the Steelers do?
He's coming off an injury.
You know what the Steelers do? Okay.
Lose games we should win.
Obviously.
More often than not.
Yeah.
Sure.
But like with offense, the games that we were utilizing fucking John Smith, Washington, right?
Yeah.
In the tight ends, right?
Game,
the Steelers fucked up because they didn't go and get a good number 2.
What?
Receiver.
We should have kept Pickens. We had number 2.
Yeah, but I heard a bunch.
We had number 1.
We had a good duo.
We had number 1 B. You can't double team them both. He's fucking what, 3rd in the league in receiving or yards or whatever it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
And Dak stinks.
But
he's not even that good.
So we don't have a fucking wide receiver too. But the shit with Darnell Washington, even use Warren. Warren is fucking a beast. You give him the ball, he's getting positive.
Jalen Warren, yeah. He's positive more often than not.
But if you're gonna throw the ball, you gotta fucking spread that fucking defense out. You gotta take shots downfield to open up the fucking defense. If not, they're gonna come down into the box and they're gonna we're not gonna have success.
Steelers have always been Steelers have always been, I've noticed, even a little bit with Coward. A lot, 50-50 with Coward. We've always been a run first. Wear the defense down, then it sets up the play action. That I've always been. I've notoriously heard people talk about that.
Pittsburgh prides themselves in the defense more than the offense.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is that their offense has always been run first, set up the pass.
Tomlin has done a shitty job.
Our defense is good, but we don't have.
I feel bad for Cam.
We don't have depth. Yeah, Cam.
You're not using fucking Herbig as much. Yeah. He's a beast.
He had a big game.
Why aren't you putting Sawyer in there to rush or run stop? And why can't we get pressure? Oh, you can do it against the Colts, but you can't do it against anybody else.
Yeah, that Bengals game.
Yeah,
earlier in the season.
Come on now, you really want to say, like you really sit back and want to think that the NFL is not kind of like scripted in a way. You know what I mean? In a way. It makes you think. It makes you wonder. If you do something that gets you thinking, and you're sitting there pondering and being like,
yeah.
But the Steelers always kept it close. You can never leave at fucking halftime because it's not a blowout. You know what I mean? It's middle winner. It wasn't right. It was the other way. Yeah, but they always keep you there till the last 2 minutes.
I don't.
Dude, never bet on the Steelers or anything. I know.
Tell you what though, man.
When they're a sure thing, that's a sure. You're gonna be fucking wishing you never took that bet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll tell you what though, man. When we had Ben, I never counted us out, dude. That Super Bowl run, the 6 seed Super Bowl run. If you so he gets hurt, comes back, we have to win out. We went out 11-5, I think it was. Right, 6 seed, go in, play the Bengals first round, whatever, destroy them. Yeah. If you watch those games, Ben won those fucking games, dude. There's things in those games that stand out. Like there used to be a kid I knew had the VHS of the playoff run. It had all 3 games and the Super Bowl on it.
Yeah.
Now, I remember watching that a couple times. Not the whole thing, but just he had it on a couple times when it was over, different games, whatever. And, his play was unreal. It was like video game type shit, what he was doing to get us to where we had to be. I remember in the Super Bowl specifically, he ran for it. Yeah. He was way past the line of scrimmage.
Came back.
Pump fakes. 2 defenders jump. He goes right around him for another 3 yards, 5 yards, whatever. But yes, what you were talking about too, that game there when he's not even looking at, and he runs up and he stops right at the line of scrimmage. He's not even looking at the field. He just knew it was.
Then he stepped back.
People take that shit for granted because it was. I mean, even the second Super Bowl.
Well, even
under Tom,
rookie year. I mean,
pretty much. pretty
We
much.
had a good running game.
Yeah.
But
dude, look at the receivers we had. We only had Hines Ward pretty much. We had Cedric Wilson, Hines Ward, and Antoine.
He had Plexico though
Yeah,
too.
but Wallace, like, he was the deep threat. I don't remember him making any big plays.
Yeah, but we had Ward.
Yeah, Ward was like, they gave him the MVP because he caught the only Super Bowl touchdown.
But then after Wallace, Ward, Plexico, then Wallace, and then we had the Young Money crew.
Yeah, Young Money crew.
Wallace,
we kept
Sanders and Brown.
We kept the best one. We kept the best receiver. He was Antonio Brown at that time. For his little time in the league, it was 8 seasons or whatever, however many seasons it was with us.
He was the best in the league.
He was the best in the league. Yeah. Best in the league, hands down. Yeah. Him and Ben, like, it's a shame they didn't win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we should have won more Super Bowls
under at least 2 with Bell, Brown.
With Ben and them guys. We should have won at least 1 or 2 more Super Bowls.
With the defense we had with Palomalu and Anderson.
Yes, we should have.
Yeah, we should have definitely won 2. That's, thank you, New England.
At least 1. I mean, we should have. But, like, just, we had the team, especially after, like, even when we played the Packers. I don't understand why you're 4th and having to go for it and you're throwing across the middle to Wallace instead of using Antonio Brown or, someone else. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. But that's just the Steelers MO, man. You know what they're going to do. The teams know what they're going to do because the Steelers come, this is what we do.
So who's starting for the Bengals this week? What do you think they're going to do this week? She might be. She said she was busy on Monday. Good luck, Mom. You give me some, press passes or something.
Make sure you turn those lights off. If you're not in that room using it.
They got that escalator in the one end of the field. They call it the Escalooser.
Escalooser. Joe Flacco is the current starting quarterback.
But who's starting Sunday?
That's what I'm looking for. Flacco.
Okay.
Every time I hear Flacco, I think of Palco or Falco.
Finkel.
Looks like I jerked off an elephant.
Yeah. Like, all right, let's go. God damn it. Fucking hands are stuck together. Yeah, that shit's funny. That's a funny ass movie.
Yeah.
What do you think we're gonna do this week?
Dude, I say it every week. I think they're gonna win.
Like it's
but if they keep, I don't know. You just never know who's gonna show up.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, because our defense looked great against the Colts. We had 7 turnovers or something. You know what I mean?
6 turnovers, 5 sacks, something like that.
Yeah, crazy shit.
Yeah. And that score should have been a lot higher for those.
Yeah, that's what it should. But like I said, Sunday night, it was a defensive game. They didn't score much either in the beginning. They scored all like they.
The first half, it was down what? We were 9-3, something like that.
Yeah, it was all field goals. Like, we were holding them. Which was,
you know what I mean? They had the safety.
But then that's not the defense,
right?
You know what I mean? Like it was a defensive game, and then they just broke away late. You know what I mean? It's just
then all those turnovers that we had.
So Flacco is starting. They got Chase, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is Chad Brown starting their running back?
Y'all, you want me to Google that shit?
Yeah, please.
I'm sorry, I'm slacking over here.
I want to know what we're doing. Like, I want to know what, like.
So you can put that call in to Tom and let him know what's going on.
Yeah. So I can tell him, listen, the link's up.
Yeah, give him a fucking, because he looks like a fucking deer in headlights out there. Or that's why he's probably sleeping on the sideline because of the shades.
We're just standing there.
Yeah.
Like, coach, what?
Like, I'm thinking of articulate shit to say.
I got Jay-Z in the headphones.
Mr. President. Oh, some old Tupac.
Yeah, check this out. I remember the first time he was interviewed. Chase Brown starting. He was kind of like not an underdog, but like a black horse last year. He come out of nowhere last year for the Bengals and was like killing it. It's a pretty good running back, but he was hurt for a little bit.
He's going to get thumped Sunday.
Yeah, so I remember DB. When Tomlin first got hired and he came to interview him. And Randy Bauman maybe I'm thinking too much into this. But Ray Bauman asked me, so what do you got playing in your radio there? You got like Jay-Z going on? I think they asked Howard that. And what do you got going on? You got a cool G in the band in the thing, or it's just like it's kind of like stereotypical shit.
What do you have?
I guess Jay-Z, but what I'm saying is like the question he asked him, like he, he asked me, yeah, Jay-Z, and I just thought it was funny. I'm remembering that now that we're talking about that.
I just tell my Tom. Yeah, he's a good coach and shit, but I don't think he's a good head coach.
Yeah,
he inherited Cowher's team.
Yeah, he did.
And he blew it.
I mean,
he blew it. Ain't nothing. It's nothing great. I feel accomplished. I haven't had a losing season the whole time I've been in here.
Right.
So you've been fucking just sub or above par.
Yeah, we should have done a lot more.
You were like 1 under par.
Yeah. The course. The course is 72. Yeah, I shot 71. What's up?
I win.
I eagled that 50-yard third hole.
Anybody there to see that? No, I believe.
Yeah, I believe it. No, I just
But it's not just him.
He's a Hall of Fame because of his winning percentage and stuff like that. I just don't. Yeah,
our defense coordinator sucks. Play call sucks.
Yeah, Tyler.
Terrible. You know, if you're gonna be a defensive coordinator, you gotta be more like LeBeau. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta.
Everybody knows the 3-4, right? That's what we play. That's our base.
Yeah.
Mix it up, change it up, get out of that style. You know, do a fourth.
Yeah, that's new shit. That's like still Steve McVay.
So we getting fucking pressure on the quarterback? No.
Yeah, we are, but we're not. I mean, we're not as much as we have, not as much as we did last year, and we weren't that good last year at all.
It's just going to be a long season. You know what I mean? It's either they're going to finally gel together and everything, they just every week for the rest of the time, just keep on getting better and better and better. Not fucking, okay, we take a step forward this week.
Yeah.
This week.
Yeah, they get it.
Take 2 back.
They get it together every other week, it seems.
Right. And the teams that you're supposed to beat, you don't beat.
I just hope. You know what else stinks?
Poop.
Well, yeah, besides poop. This season, there's a real high chance we're going to win the division.
I don't know.
Only because the other teams.
Baltimore's playing good.
Yeah, but they're.
Yeah, but Baltimore has an easy-ass schedule come up. We got a hard-ass schedule.
I thought, they were down and out.
They were. They're 1 game back.
They were down and out.
We had a fucking 3 or 4 game lead on them.
Baltimore's good.
We could have been a fucking up 4 or 5 games on them.
Steeler Nation, I am sorry to say this. I'm actually going to regret saying it for opening my mouth as I'm saying it. I think Lamar Jackson deserves a Super Bowl ring. Dang, I said it. I'm sorry. Okay, let's move on. I just hope it's not with the Ravens.
Good job.
I mean,
what's he gonna do? Dude, trade him over to the Steelers? That'd be great.
Anybody, dude, he's a fucking football player, dude. He's a beast.
He's a beast. Trade. Jackson, Watt for Jackson. Yeah. Now we go. It don't matter who we have as a fucking quarterback. We got Superman back here.
We need a line.
Yeah.
You need a line. That's what we need. Like it's funny to think like they don't have the depth for that. You would think like we always like a defensive player first. We took Najee first and Kenny Pickett first in those couple years, but usually it's a defensive player. Mm-hmm. Always, almost. And sometimes the first 2 players are like a tackle, tackle or like a defensive tackle or then a linebacker, a DB or something. You know what I mean? So it's like the offensive line is like, and I'm not knocking the dudes. They're in the league. You know what I mean? Even the worst guy in the league's pretty fucking good. You know what I mean? Type shit. And they didn't gel together last couple seasons because a lot of them were rookies and they were plug and play. And they moved the guy a position. He went from like a guard to a tackle or a tackle to a guard or whatever it fucking was. But where's the depth? Like, why not sign a couple sign a veteran. Sign someone who's at the end of their first contract. Someone who's been in the league at least 4 years. Like, bring them in. Plug them in there. Put them in, bring in a guard, someone next to the center. So you're good. You know what I mean? Like,
regardless, you've been playing football all your life. Okay, you've been playing that position for a very long time. You should be able to know how to fucking block or fucking power.
Yeah.
If you're getting beat, then fucking hit the weight room. Get stronger. Fucking, you know what I mean? You're getting paid that. You're living the good life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, absolutely.
And as a lineman, you want to be fucking dominant and be able to push. You know, how many people got past Larry Allen for the Cowboys last year?
Some of that stuff. Oh yeah, I mean, even the steel curtain was crazy. No one got past him, or not steel curtain. Our offensive line from the '70s. That's why Bradshaw had a career like he did because of the line. But like,
we had Franco then.
Wow. I mean, we had a hell of an offense, but he had to stay on. But he had to stay on his feet. You know what I mean? Regardless.
Merrill Lynch.
I'm not talking about Bradshaw.
I know.
The offense. But like, I don't.
Every time they threw the ball to Merrill Lynch, he fell over. The ball tackled him. It'd be a fucking little running backs. Back in the 80s when we had Brister and shit.
Yeah. Bubby Brister. Yeah, it's the winds coming off the lake. Like, the rivers. There's 3 of them. It says it in the name of the stadium you play in, dude. 3 rivers.
It was all.
Dude, there's so many stories. Like, you can look up stories about that team, specifically him and a couple other people.
And Worley and remember Eric Green?
Eric Green.
Dude, he had nostrils like the size of fucking quarters, dude. They would go down. They would go down to Corey.
Remember Kevin Green
and force them.
Oh yeah. Remember Kevin Green?
Yeah,
dude. Thinking of that, not Kevin Green. You said previously to that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that the first guy to ever be the Pirate Parrot is involved in shit like that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He was the plug. Nice. I knew.
There's a public story out there.
It was nice when it snowed.
I forget what the guy's name is. I'll have a story ready next time.
It's nice when it snowed in Pittsburgh. When it was pure.
When it was pure.
Yeah.
When it was pure.
When it was pure, man.
Pure, man.
You know, what is it? Fucking the rocks.
Coke's such a crazy drug, too.
Booger sugar.
No, but like, it's a speedy drug. Who wants to be fucking speedy? You know what I mean? You're like, zipping around like a bee and shit. Like,
I worked at the Marriott.
Fucking real fast. You know what I mean? It's not like an Eminem song. Real fast. Yeah.
Right. So every time we work together, because the other guy,
yeah.
We go up to a fucking bacon room.
Yeah.
Right. So I work 3-11 shift. We have a bunch of shit to set up. Right? We took it.
Yeah.
Dude, by fucking like 7:30, dude. We had every fucking room done except for 2 little meeting rooms. And we worked with these 2 Italian dudes, Giuseppe and Angela. I said, hey man, we got all these done.
Yeah.
You know, want us to stick around? Or you guys want to do it? We're fucking out of here.
Right, absolutely. That's good shit.
Those times, the best times. I'm not saying doing that, you know, I'll put hope down.
But that part of your life,
right?
Working at the hotel and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had a good time. I had a good time being a lot of shit that I did too.
That was fun.
Yeah, I miss Florida. Eventually, I'll go back. Just too expensive.
You know what you can do in the meantime? You miss Florida? Take that backyard right back there.
Put an ocean in. Baby Bay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know how they build like fucking pools that looks like it's sent into the fucking.
I've seen that shit before. Yeah, it's pretty dope.
If I had money, dude, I would do that.
There's that show. I forget what channel it was. They had it on Discovery or something. It was like Ultimate Pools,
mm-hmm.
and then there was another one where a guy built pools for people, like that type of show.
Yeah,
and
a lot of people get those lazy rivers.
That's pretty dope. He put a pool in for someone in California And it was like that. Their backyard, when you come off their patio, it was grass, and then it was sand. And what they did was they had a pool in it, and the sand went right down into the pool.
Yeah.
And it was like
at the beach.
I was like, "Fuck it, that's
You did right here."
And they're there anyway. They're in fucking California.
We'll call it the
right,
Gulf of Stacy.
the Gulf of Stacy. Right, Gulf of America.
Crafton Stacy. That's what I would do. Put a couple palm trees, maybe some seashells.
Couple palm trees in, dog.
You know, just don't let those, those walkers come by and sunbathe on the beach. Sunbathe. You know, it's a private beach back there. Just don't make it a nude beach.
Just don't make it a nude beach.
You know,
that's how you meet the neighbors.
I broke the chair.
It's been broke, dude. That's why it's out here. There's just zip ties holding on there. They're old. We bought them when we bought this table. It hadn't been sad.
Some of that old wood.
Yeah, we need chairs anyway. That's why it's in the garage. Eventually.
Where's that? Where's that door take?
That's the Beyond section.
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, man.
I go to the back garage. Yeah, you remember when I had that old screen door on the side door, like that old brown, it was all screen.
Yeah.
That shit?
Yeah.
I was going to do a podcast in the basement and call it the Side Door Podcast. And we looked at the awning and the garbage cans were right past the side porch.
Yeah.
And I took a picture of it, and it was like under the awning, the door just looked like, you know what I mean? It was just funny looking. It looked like some Pittsburgh type shit. And we should call it the Potter Room. That's for the Potter Room.
Never been in that room.
Yeah, it's the back garage right now. The door's going to go into the Potter Room.
Yeah, there's this fucking...
I'm going to move the curtain out here and put the door in there.
This chick down the casino, right? She, black chick, right? She wants to go to fucking one of those haunted places down in West Virginia. Like a haunted asylum.